See if I can be right up close to you. Let's let the hands rest on the thighs with the palms facing down. And gently allow the eyelids to close. And let your natural breath go all the way down to your low belly on your inhales. Maybe you can even breathe all the way down into the root of the pelvis or the sitting bones on the inhales. And as you breathe low, you create a greater sense of grounding, connecting with earth energy, water, those heavier elements. You might notice the feet on the earth. You can allow the soles of the feet to widen and soften a little bit. And inviting that earth energy to move through the legs. Allowing yourself to be open. And noticing this continual flow in the belly, like the element of water, this continual movement of expanding, contracting, ebb and flow. Now contract the throat slightly so you can hear your breath sounding like the ocean. Ujjayi. And as you do this, you can gently lengthen each breath, creating a little bit of heat, a little bit of that fire element. And as the air element washes in and out, it's feeding the fire. A fire can't stay lit without air. So feed your fire with your breath. And now let's invite in the element of ether, space. Just bringing your awareness up to the third eye center, and the ears, and opening the ears to listening deeply. And gazing at the third eye, right in between the two eyebrows, this home of inner wisdom, starlight. Begin to notice your space around the body that you're existing in, that you're creating energy in. And remember that we could stay here for this whole class and breathe consciously, and we'd be doing a very advanced yoga practice. So as we add movement, keep the same breath. Let the arms release by the sides, palms facing forward. And when you're ready to inhale, start to reach them out and up, letting the palms touch at the top. And as you exhale, bring that energy down through the center line of your body and let it go at the bottom. Moving at your own pace with your breath. And the next time that the hands come together at heart center, pause here. May all beings enjoy happiness and the root of all happiness. May we, as a group, enjoy happiness and the root of all happiness. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, opening the sky dome as you reach out and down. And keep it going. One more. Letting the arms rest in mountain. Now inhale, reaching out and up. Press down through the sitting bones to get taller. On your exhale, open into cactus arms as you lean forward. Good. On your next exhale, arms open wide. You can bring them to the knees as you fold. Now press into your feet and ride your next inhale all the way out and up. Good. Exhale, hug the right knee in towards the chest. Glide those shoulders down the back, lifting the heart, rolling out the right ankle. Inhale, flexing the right foot. Reach it out in front of you. Good. Exhale, hug it in. Let it go. Inhale, reaching out and up. Press down through the sitting bones to get taller as you reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. Leaning slightly forward. Inhale here. Exhale, hands can come to the knees or keep them wide as you fold. Take a full breath in your forward fold. When you're ready, ride your inhale out and up. Exhale, left knee hugs in. Draw it in as you lift the heart, rolling out the ankle. Keep your breath. Flexing this left foot. On an inhale, reach it out. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale, opening the heart as the hands open wide, coming all the way down. On your next inhale, reaching all the way out and up. Exhale, right knee hugs in. Pointing through the toes with the knee hugged in. On your inhale, flex the foot, reach it out. On your exhale, point the toes, draw it in, sit a little taller. Last one. Let it down, inhale up. Exhale, flying down. On your inhale, left side. Flexing to reach it forward. Exhale, point the toes, hug it in, sit even taller, shoulders glide down. Good, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, this time hang out in the forward fold. See if you can send your breath all the way down into your low back. Spreading through the toes. Pressing into the feet, ride your inhale all the way up. Exhale, right arm comes down. Reach it over. Inhale up to center. Exhale, other side. Reach it up. And let the arms open wide and down. Closing the eyelids. Noticing. Last piece. Inhale out and up. Exhale, cactus. Pausing here. So you're leaning forward a little bit. You'll feel a little bit of weight in the feet. Now press into your feet a little bit so that your sitting bones glide back like is a millimeter the tiny, tiny, tiny piece? Yeah, a millimeter. And then see if you can actually widen your shoulders and draw the elbows back a little bit. And you might feel your belly working. 2 more breaths. Good, now reach the arms out wide. And start to gaze over the left shoulder a little bit. And you're moving your torso to the left. Bring your right hand all the way over to the edge of your left leg. And then reach your other arm up towards the sky as you lean forward a little bit. Good, now start to reach this hand that's reaching up towards the sky, over the head towards the front of you. And let it go. Come right back to airplane. Start to gaze over the right shoulder. You're tilting to the right. Bend the left elbow. Bring that left hand to your right thigh, holding on. And start to lean forward as your back hand reaches up towards the sky. Now start to take this right hand that's in the sky and reach it forward over your head towards me. And relax. Come right back into airplane. Heel, toe, the feet wider. You might have to inch the sitting bones back in the chair a little bit. Bend the elbows, bring the hands to the knees, and gently fold. On an inhale, start to lift up to one side, gazing to the side. As you exhale, slowly dip all the way down through center, and then inhale up and over to the other side. And you can always adjust the legs and the feet. So if they don't feel wide enough or they feel too wide, just adjust them so that this feels good. Good, let's start to speed it up a little bit. Inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. Good, y'all look beautiful. So smooth. Ready? Let's take a full circle. Doesn't matter which direction. And reverse it. And swing side to side again. This time, add the arm. So as you go right, drag your back arm, your left arm all the way to the right as well, twisting. Yeah, and then other side. Last one, slow it down. And pausing at center. Gently folding. Hands can stay on the knees or bring the fingertips all the way down to the floor and hang like a rag doll. How much can you let your head hang? Can you relax all the muscles in the face? Imagine any stress from the week literally falling out of the crown of the head. And when you're ready, bring your hands back to the knees. Nice and easy, rise it up. Just take a few little movements with the head, neck, and shoulders. Good job. Let's come up to standing. So you can lean forward and stand up and bring your chair up to the front of your mat. I'm like trying to decide if I want the seat facing away or not. I think I'm gonna start here with the seat facing us. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay, so your seat of your chair is facing you. Just bring your hands to your hips. And your feet are ever so slightly separated. And just gently spread the toes. And it might just be the thought of your toes spreading. Your feet will widen a little bit. And make sure that your knees are not locked. So this is a really huge thing in posture today, where if we lock our knees, our legs are no longer active. And it's really bad for balance. Whereas if you have the knees soft, then you're creating strength in the legs all the time. Energy can move through them, and it creates good posture. So in this position with the feet and knees, begin to circle the hips around. And notice how your weight is shifting on your feet. And you might feel little areas that are opening here. In America, we tend to have short psoas areas, which make our posture a little bit, makes us stand, I'm exaggerating, but makes us stand a little bit like this instead of nice and straight. Circle the other way. So we're just working on opening those so that we're gaining strength throughout our day, not just in certain moments. Good. Good, now slow it down a little bit. Maybe inch your feet a tiny bit wider and really accentuate it as your pelvis comes forward. Good, just one more. And bring it to center. Bring the hands to the heart. Make sure your feet are in a comfortable spot underneath you. Remember, your knees are soft, they are not locked. Begin to draw the weight of your body towards your toes. You're not leaning forward, but you're shifting your weight towards your toes. Now shift it back towards the heels. To one side. Other side. Finding all four corners of your balance. And each time you're passing through center, you're passing through the center of your balance. The next time that you are forward towards the toes, find center. And stand tall with active legs. You're facing the seat of your chair. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, cactus, gently bend the knees. Elbows reach out to the sides. Inhale here. Exhale, folding down to the seat of the chair. You're hinging at the hips. Let your forehead touch the seat if possible. Let's add a flat back. Press into the hands on the seat and gaze forward, flat back, jackknife. Now walk your feet all the way back into downward facing dog, reaching back through the sitting bones like you're stretching out like a puppy. Let the head melt, let the heart melt. Many yogis believe that if you only have time to do one pose, do downward dog. On an inhale, gaze forward, gliding the heart over the hands in high plank. Reach back through your heels. Press down through the arms. Good. If you'd like to, you can let the hips come towards the chair, lift the heart up, broaden the collarbone. And when you're ready, down dog. Let's come out just like we came in. Gazing forward, walk the feet so you end up in jackknife. Good, now fold. Bend the knees, sitting down in chair as you reach the arms up in cactus. And on your next inhale, shoot to standing, palms touch. Exhale, opening out and down. Inhale out and up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale here. Exhale, folding. Inhale, jackknife. Exhale, walk it back, downward dog. Bending the knees slightly. Try to lean onto your left foot and reach your right toes back. Reaching back through the right leg. Good. When you're ready, draw the knee towards the nose. That right knee draws towards the nose. Inhale, reach the right foot back. Exhale, draw it in. One more time. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, draw it in. And take this right knee forward, up to the chair, stepping up. So your right foot is up by the chair, and your left foot is behind you. Now gently lower the back heel of your left foot. Pressing into both feet, come up onto your fingertips. Tuck the tailbone. Ride your inhale as you reach the arms up towards the sky. Inhale, get nice and tall, stretching up. And now exhale, sink into the legs. Let the shoulders drop. Feel the breath. Inhale, straighten your front knee. Wiggle your right fingers. Reach them forward over the chair, over the right leg. And reach your left arm back over the left leg. Good, now bend into that front knee. So your heart is facing the long edge of your mat, but your head can face forward over your front fingertips. Try to drop those shoulders a tiny bit more. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, reach forward and bring the hand down to the seat of the chair. Bring your left hand to your left hip and just try to rotate your heart a little bit up towards the sky. On an inhale, bend into the front knee. Rotate the heart towards the chair. Bring both hands down. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Step back, downward dog. If you'd like to, inhale into plank. Drop the pelvis, lift the heart, coming into up dog. And let's meet back in down dog. You can always just hang out in down dog here. You can always skip this part. Or lean onto the right foot and reach your left toes back behind you and up. Inhale here. Exhale, bend this left knee, drawing it towards the nose. It probably won't touch the nose, but that's your goal. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, draw it in. Good, one more. And as you draw the knee forward towards the nose, step it all the way up to the chair. This left foot is forward. Good, lower your back heel. Come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, tucking the tailbone, reaching all the way up. Stretch up. And exhale, sink into the legs, into the feet, shoulders drop. Notice the breath. This is one of the poses that keeps us strong, not only in muscle, but also in bone, in blood, and in that inner strength, character. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, wiggle the left fingers, reach them forward over the left front leg. Reach your other arm back. Your heart is facing sideways, but you're gazing forward over your front fingertips. Bending into that front knee again. Now just for a little assist, draw this front knee towards the pinky edge of your left foot. If you're able to look down, you should be able to see your big toe. See if you can let the shoulders drop a little bit more. One more breath. Inhale, straighten that front knee. Exhale, reach it forward through the front fingertips. Bring the hand all the way down to the seat. Bring your right hand to your right hip and try to rotate your heart to the side and up towards the ceiling. Don't lose your breath. Keep that flowing breath. Continuing to stoke your fire. On an inhale, bend into the front knee. Rotate the heart towards the chair. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Step it back, downward dog. Stay here or inhale, last plank. Last up dog. And last down dog. On an inhale, gaze forward. Walk the feet up into jackknife. And then exhale, folding, bowing. Bending into the knees, inhale, sitting down as you reach into cactus. Exhale here. Inhale, shoot to standing. Exhale, charging your space as you open out and down. making a fist with the left hand and bringing it over the navel point, representing the moon. And then cover it with the right hand, representing the sun. Sun and moon balanced in the body. Gently bow to honor yourself. And honoring each other. And when you're ready, you can bring the chair back up. And we'll take just 2 minutes of meditation. See how easily, how effortlessly you can come back to where we first began. Sitting bones relaxing, spine is long. Letting the breath go down into the pelvis. And let's keep the lips closed, but allow your teeth to gently part. Let the tongue relax in the bottom of the mouth, and allow the dome of the mouth to rise. And you can silently repeat this mantra to yourself or out loud if you prefer. May all sentient beings enjoy happiness, and the root of all happiness. May all sentient beings enjoy happiness, and the root of all happiness. Send it out. May all sentient beings enjoy happiness, and the root of all happiness. May all sentient beings enjoy happiness, and the root of all happiness. Keep going on your own. inhale slowly, pausing at the top. And exhale, let out a sigh. Let's come into Shavasana pose, final resting pose. Feel free to rest in the chair or relax on the back. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaya Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaya Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaya Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You're welcome to stay here and continue resting as we close out. Or you can make your way back to seated. Let's bring the palms together up to the lips, the voice. Just noticing what you'd like to honor inside yourself today. And I invite you to visualize the energy of this practice staying with you throughout your day, maybe even your whole week, maybe even your whole life. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Good job.
Love you too. Namaste.
Namaste.
And thank you.
You're so welcome. Thank you for being here with me. So wonderful.
Thank you, Liza.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, everyone.
Love you, Tom. Love you, Ellen. Love you, Allie. Love you, Ruth.